Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I look a hot mess, y'all. But I'm about to go on a whole entire thrifting mission. I flew back to my hometown in Michigan, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna see what they got, okay? I'm gonna go to my favorite store in Battle Creek for thrifting, Salvation Army, of course, and see what they have. But right now, I'm about to hit up Goodwill. I'm probably gonna hit up maybe 2 Goodwills today, depending on how I feel, if I'm full of energy or if I'm like, okay, I'm tired, let me go home. It's raining right now, so it's kind of like not uplifting, but fall just hit for Michigan, so I'm definitely feeling it. So let's go in here. I wanted to do my first ever thrifting video, vlog, whatever, haul, and see if I can find some good things in here. Hopefully it doesn't suck, and hopefully I don't waste my time. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and follow my clothing brands. I'm gonna hopefully be finding things that I can upcycle or just keep as is. Hopefully really cool pieces for the fall. Hopefully I can find some really good things. I feel like I'm more comfortable thrifting here in Michigan or in just Battle Creek and Kalamazoo in general than in LA. I'm gonna go thrifting in LA, but I keep seeing that some thrift stores are like really expensive now, and I'm like, you know what? I know where it's not expensive, so I'm gonna go here. I figured that, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and find some good stuff, hopefully, and fly it back to LA, sew some, do some alterations, and then sell them on my clothing websites. If you have not checked those out already, go ahead, they're in the description below, and also check out their Instagrams. They're about to be popping for this fall season of 2020. All right, so let me go ahead, go up in here, stay masked up, and yeah, all right guys. Ooh, this is cute. This would be like a cute, is this a dress? This would be a cute dress. Like, what is it? I don't know. Oh, 1X. This would be a cute dress. This is cute. I feel like I've always wanted a dress like this, but never got one. I kind of like this. This is nice. This is like, yeah, I kind of like it. I think I'm gonna get it. So I'm just trying to inspect the clothes just to see if they're suitable for resale. And this one's $5.99. It's pretty good. Trying to see. I'm gonna of course wash everything, duh. But just trying to see it initially how everything is looking. If there's any bad damage or anything like that. Anything I should add to the website to see if anything I need to add to the website in order to let the people know if there's any underlying issues. So okay, first thing in my cart. Good. Alright, so we just got out of the first Goodwill. I was surprised to find a couple things. I really didn't get that much. I didn't want to go crazy, but I didn't really find a lot of stuff that I really wanted. But I did have some good luck though. I did get 9 items, so I figured that was okay to, you know, just start off with. I'm supposed to be going to another Goodwill and 2 Salvation Army, so I was like, let me just not go crazy. I don't want to hurt myself, but I am shopping for both of my brands, so I just have to keep an eye out for both of those. But I found a lot of things for my brand ERINNMADETHAT. That's more of a womenswear brand, but I didn't find. I found one thing for the Logic brand, which is my UNISEX men's, women's, whatever brand. So I'm gonna hope that I can find better things for that, and I'm trying to find things that are really like statement pieces, not like things that you could just buy at any kind of store or anybody's store. You know, I want to find things that are really interesting, things that draw your eye to whatever the piece is and makes you be like, oh, I gotta buy that. I love that. That's cute. That's nice. That's beautiful. It's quality. I'm looking for that kind of stuff and things that are without stains and whatever. So, all right. So after this, we're gonna go to Salvation Army or Goodwill. Salvation Army probably. Okay, we're gonna go there. All right, y'all. So how would this work? Alright y'all, so I'm in Salvation Army, and this is like my favorite store. This is like my favorite Salvation Army is in my hometown. Their men's section is like wiped out. Like, oh, you can't really see, but their men's section is just like wiped out. Like there's nothing there. And like I'm hurt because usually when I used to come, there used to be way more stuff. Like the shoes, like I can't even zoom in on this thing, but yeah, if you can see the shoes, like there's nothing there. So I'm kind of hurt. Like there's nothing. Like there's God, like what happened? I guess the manager was walking up and I was like pointing out, I was like, wow, like the men's is wiped out. She's like, yeah, men don't want to donate right now. So this is not much to look at. I'm gonna try and look at the women's stuff and see if I can find anything interesting, like an upcycle or thrift or whatever, but looks like my trip here is gonna be pretty short. Okay, I think I found something else. Not really fall, but I think it's pretty cool. It's different. The quality feels nice. But yeah, it's different. I wanted statement pieces, so this is definitely a statement to be made. So I think I'm gonna keep this. So perfect example. So this one I really like. It's so nice. It feels so nice and it's just beautiful statement. But it does have some areas of snagging, and as much as I would be okay with putting it on the website to be like, hey, there's some snagging in some areas, not like, you know, crazy, just minor, but still I just want to be able to give that quality appeal on my websites from things that I have sourced and upcycled. So I'm just gonna have to pass on this one, but he was cute. Hopefully I find another like you later. God bless. So I am just now leaving Salvation Army. When I was going to check out the lady, she misgendered me. She was like, hello sir, and I was like, oh hi. She's like, oh. I was like, it's okay. I was like, I dress like this on purpose, okay? I'm like, first off, I'm a tomboy, so it's like, okay, it's just my style. Then two, it's cold and it's raining, so like, you know, hat, my little pro club, sweater, you know, I look like a dude, and I was trying to do that because I don't want people to be outside, because you know it's a small town. I don't want people to see me. Plus this helps. So yeah, I don't want people to see me. So I'm like, I told her, I was like, that's okay. That just affirms what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to not look like me. The only person who could tell it was me, I just went to my old job, and my old manager, she could tell it was me because she knew how I dressed. So she was like, oh yeah, but it's funny. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go to Goodwill next, and I still have good energy. Like I still feel fine. So I might be able to go over to the next city, which is Kalamazoo. We'll see. And yeah, I think things are going pretty well so far. I can't wait to show you guys what I have. I kind of don't want to show you guys what I have though, because I want to wait until everything drops on my website. So I would say go check out my Instagram for my clothing brands and for me, and you can see when my clothes are gonna drop and like see what they look like. But things are going pretty well. I'm finding some good stuff, and I actually kind of have a color palette together, which I didn't even go in having one in mind, but I actually kind of concocted a color palette. So I hope that it makes my Instagram look more popping. I hope that it makes my page, everything look more popping, and I think it will. I think I got a lot of good fall items for my website. So still didn't really find anything for the Logic, which is my unisex brand. Still keep finding things for my women's brand, so I'm kind of just like, what should I do at this point? And like I said, the men's section in there was wiped out. I've never seen it like that. The store is always usually packed, so maybe they just got really hit by COVID. People aren't donating, so I'm just like confused. Like, what? Where's the rest of the stove? Like, where is the rest of the stove? Where it at? So yeah. So now I'm gonna go to Goodwill and see what we can do at that store. So I am in Goodwill, and I'm not really finding much, unfortunately. I found one thing that I could use for my unisex brand, but other than that, I literally don't even have a basket for anything. I'm trying not to get discouraged, but it should be straight. I have a good amount already, so I think when I go to Salvation Army in Kalamazoo, it'll be even better and have even more things to choose from. Alright, so update, still in Goodwill. Finding some good things. I'm really excited about this stuff. I'm actually finding stuff for my UNISEX brand for the Logic, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, after I came over into the women's section, I definitely started finding way more stuff, and I'm excited about all this stuff. It's really, really awesome. I can't wait to sell these things. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna show y'all anything, but I'm finding so many good prints, yo. Like, this is bomb. This is gonna be great for my UNISEX brand, and yeah, this is really, really nice. I'm really excited. I knew I was gonna have luck some kind of way. Yeah. All right, so we just got, well, I just got out of Goodwill. Successful trip. It wasn't too bad. It's pretty good. I got about 7 things. One thing I found at the end, like when I was about to go check out, but I got like 3 things for the Logic, my UNISEX brand, so I'm pretty happy about that. Like, I better be feeling happy that I gave you a little sneak peek of what I'm gonna be throwing down, okay? Yeah, so definitely good trip. Got like 2 full bags. Goodwill's been doing it today. I'm very surprised. Like, usually I have more luck at Salvation Army, but Goodwill's been doing it today. Like, Goodwill's been showing out. So I don't know what's going on with Salvation Army, but I guess I feel like I can go to Kalamazoo to that Salvation Army, so that's about 25 minutes away. But I'm gonna try and give y'all some time to redeem yourselves, Salvation Army, because y'all used to be popping, but I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all some time to redeem yourselves, see if y'all can make up for the little, I don't know what happened with the men's section in the Battle Creek Salvation Army, but let's see what happens. Let's get it popping, and we finna have fun. Okay, y'all, I am in the second Salvation Army, and y'all, where all the stuff at? Like, the men's section is literally like gone. Like, there's no stuff, like there's nothing. Like, what is this? There's like nothing here. There's like nothing. And I'm just like, wow. So at this point, I'm just like, well, dang, the men's section has disappointed me greatly in both stores at this point. And wow, Goodwill is really doing it right now compared to Salvation Army, because this is not it. Like, usually when I source stuff, especially for my UNISEX brand, the men's section is right where I go first, and I'm just really butthurt. It's gotta be because of the pandemic, it's got to be, but still, it's like, I'm disheartened. So, like, look at this. This rack ain't even isn't even like finished. It's like halfway done, and it's not even. There's so much space back there. I don't know what happened. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can just keep looking for clothes for my womenswear brand, but still, like, I was looking for some really cool pieces for my UNISEX, but it's just not here. I'm mad that I drove half an hour over here just to find nothing in the men's section. Like, this one's pretty big, so I was hoping there'd be something, anything, something. But it's just like, dang. But the whole store kind of looks sparse, except for the women's section. The women's section looks like good enough to look through. But yeah, it's like nothing there, literally. And yeah, this is the Salvation Army. Like, it's a big Salvation Army. That's why I was expecting more, but I guess people aren't really donating to, you know, Goodwill and stuff like that, even though people should be. They're cleaning out their closets because they have so much time, because they're stuck at home, so I don't know why. I feel like it should be more full than ever, but it's more sparse than ever. Like, this is insane. So I don't think I mentioned it of what I'm looking for when I'm inspecting and checking out clothes that I might potentially sell. For me personally, I want my shop to be poppin', so I'm gonna be looking for things that aren't the normal. I always look at a garment and I'm like, oh, this is cute, like this is nice, but then I have to like reflect and ask myself, okay, can people get this anywhere else? And so if I say yes, I put it back, because I don't need to be selling this, because it's like people can get this anywhere. And if people look at your site and they're looking at your clothes and like, oh, I can get this anywhere, but I can create that kind of demand because I'm gonna be able to have a certain type of style that people won't be able to find other places, because it's gonna be so curated and well sourced that people are gonna be like, oh, well, if I'm looking for a great statement piece or statement item for my closet, then I know where to go. I'm gonna go to ERINNMADETHAT, go to hit up Erin, you know. So that's what I'm basically looking for. So yes, as much as I might like certain things, which I have let some things go, which I'm so sad about, but if I could get it someplace else, then it's like, why would people shop with me? What's the niche with me? What's so exciting about me if I'm just selling what H&M is selling or Forever 21? You know, like those places. Just, if I don't have my own like aesthetic for my shop, if I don't have like bangers coming out all the time, it's like, what's the point of really shopping with me, you know? So I just want to really curate what I buy strategically and very well and attractively, so that people can look at my shop and be like, ooh, she got stuff coming out like that, like amazing. So for example, this kind of caught my eye. I liked this. It isn't really a statement kind of color. It's like a pale or a dark olive green, but I like it. I would have wanted to do something with it, but I look at the neck. The neck is stretched out. I wouldn't want to sell this because of how the neck is situated. It can't stand on its own. It can't do it. I wouldn't want to sell this to somebody with a super wide neck, basically. So I'm gonna have to pass on this, but that goes again with trying to curate the best for your clientele and your customers, and trying to get them the best quality of everything that you can possibly get. Okay, so this is very different. So this has two pockets. I'm pretty sure they end right there, but this one's down here, this one's up here. It looks like a type of jean dress, and long sleeve, of course, and it's just long. And this is the back. I want to do something with the back on this jacket, but I really think that the pocket details are unique and different, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. You know, it's not the typical right across from each other parallel kind of pockets. It's very different. Plus you get another pocket down here. This is, I don't know if you see that. Yeah, you can get another pocket right here on both sides, just different. Yeah, so this is unique, this is different. It's pretty basic, I would say, but it's got something different going on with it, so I think that's a cool seller point. All right, let's inspect the inside, see if it looks good. Look at the collar, see if the collar's fitted, if it's clean. And yeah, it looks good. I think I might keep this. I think I'm gonna buy it. All right, that is the first item in the basket. Got quite a few more rows to go. Let's see how this goes. I will say another thing when I do shop, when I'm looking for items, I really don't want it. I don't want my clothes to look like I thrifted them. I want them to look like, ooh, she just has like really bomb clothes. Like I don't want the typical, oh, you look like you thrifted that kind of outfit, which I know some of my things do look like that, but still, it's just, I want it to look fresh and inviting, like, oh, you didn't just get that secondhand. We're trying to be sustainable over here. We're trying to help the environment, so that's how you do it. Y'all, this is freaking gorgeous. Like, the green is so deep. It's not even showing up as great as it could be. But, of course, on the back, it's got whatever the heck that is. And who knows if I can get that out. So, this is, at this point, I would try and figure out, okay, do I think I can try and get that out? Or should I alter it or whatever? But I really wouldn't want to alter this. That's the weird thing about it. It's Vanity Fair. Oh gosh, okay. I kind of want to give it a chance. Like, I want to give it a try, maybe alter. But then I'm like, is that gonna look weird or stupid? I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to pass this one up. I'm so upset about this. Like, wow. But it looks like it's some kind of glue or paint or something. I don't know what that is. So I'm not really. It's mystery substance. I'm not really trying to take the chance, so I'm just gonna have to go ahead and put this back. But it was so nice. So nice. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all, I'm in my bonnet at home, and I definitely was just looking through my clips and realized that I ain't had no outro part of the video to say that, alright, I'm done. Did I? Anyway, yeah, so alright, y'all, bye, I'm done. Subscribe.